Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve deeper into the deception of the Democratic Party, examining their tactics, policies, and the impact on America. We will uncover how the Democrats have manipulated information, misled the public, and promoted policies that are detrimental to the nation's well-being. This video will provide a comprehensive analysis of their strategies and the real-world consequences of their actions. 1. Manipulation of information. The Democrats have consistently manipulated information to maintain control and influence public opinion. Selective reporting pro-hate. Media outlets aligned with Democratic interests often selectively report news to favor their narrative. Example: the Hunter Biden laptop scandal was largely ignored by mainstream media during the 2020 election, despite significant public interest and potential implications for Joe Biden. Censorship of opposition pro-hate. Social media platforms have censored conservative voices, claiming to prevent misinformation, but effectively silencing dissent. Example: Twitter and Facebook's suppression of the New York Post's reporting on Hunter Biden's laptop raised concerns about free speech and media bias. 2. Misleading public with false narratives. The Democrats frequently promote false narratives to mislead the public and discredit their opponents. Russian collusion hoax pro-hate. The prolonged investigation into alleged Russian collusion with the Trump campaign turned out to be largely unfounded. Example: the Mueller report found no conclusive evidence of collusion, yet the narrative-dominated media coverage for years, damaging Trump's presidency. January 6th misrepresentation pro-hate. The events of January 6th were portrayed as an insurrection incited by Trump, while calls for peaceful protest were ignored. Example: Trump's statement urging supporters to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard was omitted from many reports, creating a skewed perception of his involvement. 3. Harmful economic policies. Democratic economic policies often appear beneficial on the surface, but are harmful in practice. High taxes and regulation pro-hate. Increased taxes and regulatory burden stifle economic growth and discourage business investment. Example: proposals for higher corporate taxes and stringent environmental regulations have led to concerns about job losses and reduced economic competitiveness. Universal basic income pro-hate. The push for universal basic income could lead to increased government dependency and reduced workforce participation. Example: critics argue that providing a guaranteed income without work requirements could discourage employment and burden taxpayers. For health care and social policies. Democratic health care and social policies often prioritize government control over individual choice and quality of care. Medicare for all pro-hate. While intended to provide universal coverage, this policy could reduce the quality of care and increase wait times. Example: similar systems in countries like Canada and the UK face long wait times and rationed care, leading to poorer health outcomes. Immigration policies pro-hate. Open border policies and lenient immigration enforcement can strain public resources and compromise national security. Example: sanctuary city policies prevent cooperation with federal immigration authorities, leading to increased crime and public safety concerns. 5. Threats to democracy. If anyone is against democracy, it's the Democrats with their deceptive tactics. Election integrity issues pro-hate. The push for widespread mail-in voting without proper safeguards raises concerns about voter fraud and election integrity. Example: reports of irregularities and lack of transparency in the 2020 election have led to widespread distrust in the electoral process. Suppressing free speech pro-hate. Efforts to silence conservative voices and control the narrative undermine the democratic principle of free and open discourse. Example: the use of hate speech labels to censor legitimate political opinions on social media platforms. 6. Adopting failed political systems. Democrats' admiration for socialist policies mirrors the failed system of Venezuela. Wealth redistribution pro-hate. policies that focus on wealth redistribution rather than wealth creation can lead to economic decline and increased poverty. Example: Venezuela's economic collapse under socialist policies serves as a stark warning against adopting similar measures in the U.S. Government control pro-hate. Extensive government control over the economy stifles innovation and reduces individual freedoms. Example: policies like the Green New Deal propose massive government intervention in the economy, which could hinder economic growth and personal liberties. Conclusion: by examining these factors, it becomes clear that the modern Democratic Party promotes division and implements policies that are detrimental to America's future. The Unity Party stands for transparency, accountability, and true democratic values. We fully endorse Trump, recognizing that he has been treated unfairly and is the closest thing to unity possible in this political climate. We must strive for a political environment that values truth, unity, and constructive dialogue, holding accountable those who seek to deceive and divide. If you found this video insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth discussions. Unity Scale: pro-hate, content that promotes division and hostility. Pro-unity, content that fosters understanding and cooperation.